tonight, new quarterback in play. And even though there's a quarterback competition, I think a lot of people would be shocked, including myself, if Casey Thompson was not the guy taking the snaps against Northwestern in week 0. Led the Big 12 in touchdown passes. So let's start with Casey Thompson and what you think, based on what you've seen, he brings to the table that might be an upgrade.
Yeah, I mean, I think he brings as much as, Nebraska fans and especially me loved Adrian Martinez. I think he brings a little bit more of a true pro style, passing ability into his game with a little bit more arm strength. The inaccuracies will happen with him, but I think that you're getting more of a true passer, which I think fits into this Mark Whipple offense coming from Pittsburgh and just working with Kenny Pickett. We saw how much better he got throughout his career. So I think that it's bringing, a true passing guy in with some athletic ability that Frost likes, obviously, with his option offense. So I think it's kind of the best of both worlds. But I know that they were starting up some practice stuff the other day, and they said all the quarterbacks looked absolutely fantastic through the first day or so. And they think it's going to be a great competition between Smothers, Thompson, and Chuba Purdy, but they really think that Thompson's the leader right now. But who knows? Things can change. And like you said, I think everybody expects Thompson to be the guy. And we'll see throughout spring practice. And I would be shocked, too, if he isn't. But I think just the depth of the quarterback room is something to look forward to for Nebraska because, it seemed like in past years it was Adrian. And if he was hurt, he was either playing hurt or there was someone inexperienced behind him. And now with a little bit more experience behind him, I think it should calm the nerves of a lot of Nebraska fans that they know, they can have a quarterback go down if it happens and still be in okay shape.
Yeah, Casey Thompson, just from the standpoint that he's got the resume against quality competition. Chuba Purdy played sparingly. It was mop-up duty in blowout games against the UMasses of the world. So not a whole lot to go on there. And then with Logan Smothers, he takes on a top-flight defense in Iowa in his one big audition. Played well in spots. Sure, he let it down in spots, but considering it was his first start against a top-flight defense, and they really went run heavy with 24 carries for Logan Smothers. So it will be interesting to see if anybody else can make a push on Casey Thompson.
Yeah, I think it also kind of brings up another, interesting point. And to say if Casey Thompson gets hurt in a game and Logan Smothers has to come in, all of a sudden you go from this passing offense that is more, using your running back and using your throwing ability. And then we saw what Smothers did against Iowa. He had 20 plus carries in that game. So then all of a sudden it would transition the offense mid-game, which I think would really throw off a defense as well. So the unpredictability and the amount of things that they can do with that quarterback room, I think is going to be something that should excite Husker fans.